Dear candidates, I welcome you all on behalf of Staff Selection Commission and wish you very best for your skill examination. I am here to dictate you a passage of 1000 words at speed of 100 words per minute. But before that, you will be given two trial passages of 1 minute at interval of 20 seconds to get you acquainted with my voice. After completion of two trial passages, your actual passage will automatically start after 30 seconds without any further intimation or warning. These two trial passages need not be typed in your actual transcription. You can also cross them to avoid any sorts of confusion. 10 seconds to start. The National Integration Council, however, stated that if universities are to exchange professors, if they have to develop freely, then there should be the common medium of instruction, namely English and Hindi. Now, at the latest National Integration Council meeting, we are told that the medium of instruction in the colleges should also be the regional language ultimately, and if that comes to pass, I ask, how will national integration be achieved? It is permissible to envisage a stage if the scheme of the National Integration Council is implemented where different universities will have different medium of instruction. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, I rise to support the Plantation Labor Amendment Bill brought us by the government for our consideration. Sir, the sad plight of millions of toiling people who sweat on various plantations in the country to earn valuable foreign exchange for us is really too much to be expressed in words. These workers live and work in most inhuman and pitiable conditions. These plantations include tea, coffee, cinchona, rubber, etc. And as we know, tea alone is one of the major foreign exchange earners of our country. But sir, it is indeed most regrettable that notwithstanding a lapse of 34 years since our independence, Mr. Chairman, knowing the Honorable mover of this resolution to be a good parliamentarian, I had expected that he would place before the House all sides of this problem. I had expected that he would be no less interested in the efficiency and discipline of the administration, no less interested in the public welfare than in the interest of the civil services. But I am sorry to observe that he has taken only one view of the matter, namely the interests of the civil services alone. He has not at all dwelt upon the frightful consequences which a strike of the sort we had the misfortune to have would have had on the country and the people in general. He has spoken, no doubt, in measured tones, unlike the honourable member who sat to his right in the morning and who raised a shout warning to make up by sound what his arguments lacked in force. I wish to submit to this House that it would be incorrect and it would be imprudent for this House to accept this resolution. It would be incorrect because by accepting this resolution, we would be laying down something bad in principle and we would also be accepting a policy which would be suicidal and which would cut at the roots of discipline in the services. To the merits of reinstatement or otherwise of this person I will come later on. I doubt that very propriety of Parliament going into this matter. Now let us see what has happened. Whether right or wrong, departments have taken up the question of these strikers, those who took part in this strike, those who indulge in disobeying the ordinance, several cases of sabotage and intimidation, including criminal ones, have been gone into, and the authorities have taken some decision. Our whole future progress depends on this process of industrialization and the use of higher techniques. It must be remembered that it takes long to train a first class scientist or technician. To put up a steel plant takes some years. It takes twice that time to train a technician who can run that steel plant. It takes 5 times as much time to train a competent atomic scientist as it takes to put up an atomic reactor. We have thus today organized training for the people required for the second and third 5-year plans. We cannot delay this or else our planning and industrial progress will be automatically held up. It is obvious that this high class training cannot be given today and for some years to come without knowledge of a foreign language. It is possible and indeed desirable to give elementary scientific and technological training in Hindi or our other regional languages. We can translate some textbooks as we have actually done. We can build up our technical terms in Hindi as we are doing, but we cannot produce the vast and complicated thought that lies behind this technical and industrial age by translating a few books or having a list of terms. Changes in technology today are so rapid that even books that are being printed get out of date very soon. Every scientist has to keep up to date by reading many scientific and technical periodicals, usually in several languages. For this and other reasons, it seems to me essential for us to continue a big way adequate teaching of English as a second language. I say English because that is the easiest foreign language for us to learn and is the most important. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming the world impacting various aspects of life from healthcare and education to finance and transportation. While AI offers numerous benefits, including increased efficiency and problem solving capabilities, it also raises ethical and societal concerns. AI refers to the ability of machines to mimic human intelligence, enabling them to learn, reason, and solve problems. It encompasses various technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing, which allows machine to analyze data, recognize patterns, and make predictions. AI is already prevalent in our daily lives, from virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa to personalized recommendations on streaming services. One of the most significant advantages of AI is its ability to automate tasks, particularly those that are repetitive or requires high precision. In manufacturing, AI-powered robots can assemble products with speed and accuracy, while in healthcare, AI algorithms can analyze medical images to detect diseases early. AI also has the potential to personalize education, adapting to individual learning styles and providing tailored support to students. However, the rapid advancement of AI also raises concerns. One major worry is the potential of job displacement as machines take over tasks previously performed by humans. Data privacy and security are also significant considerations, as AI systems often rely on vast amounts of personalized data. Furthermore, there are ethical dilemmas surrounding the development and deployment of AI, including bias in algorithms and the potential for misuse of AI powered weapons.